been waiting to play this one on the channel for a while. Hey y'all, it is I, the Umbreon guy. Welcome to Fossil Fighters, or more accurately, welcome to a challenge run of Fossil Fighters. So today, I'm going to be challenging myself to play and beat through this entire game using only small Vivosaurs. Or in other words, Vivosaurs that are designated as being in the small category. Now, that's a lot of it. Now, there is quite a few of them, and they all tend to have the same fault. That being, they're usually low on LP compared to the other bigger Vivosaurs. Now, that's not a bad thing inherently, so we'll go ahead and get to that. So let's go ahead and start a new game, and let's do this. So a little more. Vivosaur Island is an island resort run by the Richmond Foundation. The biggest attraction on Vivosaur Island is Fossil Stadium and the fossil battles that are fought there. Dinosaurs of the ancient past arrived with greater powers than ever and sent into battle. The power, the savagery, the drama, thrilling in every way, every time. And for those who want to do more than just watch, training is available to become a fossil fighter. Fossil fighters dig their own fossils, revive their own dinosaurs, and fight their own battles. If you've dreamed of the fighter ranks to become a faster fighter, dream no longer. Yes, yes, yes! This is really exciting and fabulously fantastic adventure. To get there. Fossil fighter? Yeah, I've seen that twinkle in your eye before. But says a lot about you, lad. Take bravery to go all the way to the Vivosaur Island on your own. I'm Captain Travis. What's your name, young man? Alright, let's go and somebody put my name in. We go to cabin, eh? Yes. Okay, so I actually thought about this well in advance, and I think if memory serves me right, I do believe Goyle is one of the starter Vivosaurs you can choose to start the game with. So in other words, you can have 3 parts on Goyle specifically to start it out. Or alternatively, you can also start out early and get parts for Nitrous or V-Raptor, both of which get you lots of early game utility with poison skills. So I have to make a choice here. Did I want, better support effects from Goyle, or do I want, a harder hitting Vivosaur like V-Raptor, or something that is all around more okay like Nitrous? Well, I did a little bit of thinking and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. But eventually, let me just make sure I'm actually not tricking myself here. Small. Never mind, I thought Goyle was one of them. So I guess I'm gonna have to choose between V-Raptor and Nichus. Stealthy Red Shadow, the Silent Gray Hunter. I'll be back. Okay, so, I gotta really think on this one. See, V-Raptor also grants me, really good, strong, early poison moves. And I think it has more LP than Nichus does. And in the long run, I think that could actually be pretty helpful. So, I'm gonna go and rock the Velociraptor. Actually, sure. Just close my eyes here. I'm not looking. Right. I'm gonna stop in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. Gonna go with Nichus then. Yes. Just the camera a little there. And there it is. That's the official outfit. That's on the start of, that's on like the title screen. It's the canonical outfit. I'm gonna go and pause it, and I'll come back once we've gotten through all the tutorial stuff here. Actually, you know what? Nah, I think it's better I let you guys see it. Welcome to Vivosaur Island, where the dinosaur of ages past lie asleep as fossils in the ground. Yes, welcome. This is Vivosaur Harbor, Vivosaur Island's only port. New people arrive every day. Some are just fans of dinosaurs, but some are new fossil fighters in the making. It's our support staff for fossil fighters. It's fine. Get to the fossil center. Just go right up this path, straight ahead. Whew, so much to do, so much to do. No, it's not it. No, that's not it either. Hang on a tick. I've got it! Excuse me, Dr. Diggins? May I assume your newest recruit to the fossil center? What? What? Oh, a new recruit? Of course, always happy to go to the fire ropes. Just let me change schedule. What were we talking about? Never mind, I'll see you later. So much to do, so much to do. That was the head of the fossil center, Dr. Diggins. Oh, and he'll be responsible doing your fighter's license. Good luck with that. The fossil center, shall we? Anytime. Please, go on inside. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you, let you guys hear all that. Actually, yeah, I'll just go and skip the tutorial stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We're back here. We're getting ready to clean. Okay, just da-da-da-da-da. Alright, here we go. Alright, see, I know what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. We'll do this. Time for the cleaning test. Should be pretty simple. I think I'll try and get chapter 1 done here today. Now, I should probably explain how I'm going to be filming this. Basically, I'm only, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to show, well, I will show, cleaning stuff, but only this one time. Every other time afterwards, while I'm getting new fossils, I'll only show stuff off camera, unless I feel like I want to, show some of the cleaning processes, if that makes any sense. Easy peasy. go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, fine, go, yo. Shame I can't use him yet. Alright, there we go. Right. Oh, I need my 2DS is out. It's got the right date on it. Right, save. Here we go. Chapter 1, The Missing Medals. Beginner. Ah, that's a funny name. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Blah blah blah. I've seen this all before. I don't need to go over all this. cleaned. Ooh. Oh, my freaking foot's tingling because I've been sitting like this for a while. Yeah, KL33N. Which I realized way too late was meant to be a pun on like clean. I had to adjust myself there. Okay. Okay. Alright, here's the first member of the squad. Sean. Alright, Sean is now mine. Okay, there we go. It's rare I get this guy 100%, at least back when I played this game as a kid. I almost never got this, this guy 100%. But here we go. Perfect. The first member of the team. Minax will stay, by the way, for now at least, until I get a full squad. Alright, there we go. Nitus's legs are clean. Alright, this is going to be a long episode, by the way, because I'm going to fully complete this chapter and start a little bit of chapter 2. I don't think it's case he wasn't even carrying it. He just had it in his pocket and just sat it there. Ah, okay, it's Vivosaur magnet machine. That's what it was. Bro looks so surprised. No. Oh, damn it. Forgot that doesn't save like that. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, I'm so used to going down there because... oh dear. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm going ditch this and this and this. I don't need them now. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find Goyle's head in here. Or not. Oh well. I tried. Alright, there we go. Blah blah blah, I don't care. Halt, shut up, please. Shush, I don't care. Here we go, let's do it. Ow. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna count that as a loss, though. If I have other Vivosaurs in the back, since I'm fourth you, Sean, and nothing else, I'll just keep going on here. Bye, Holt. Have fun. Not that, damn it. Alright. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Green on planes. Here we go. Okay. It's gonna take me a couple different cycles here, probably, to get everything. Okay, this is who I... Never mind. No, it's not what I thought it was. Well, I'm not... So far, not getting the stuff I want. So that's a little worrying. God, I am not getting lucky at all with anything. Just making sure there's nothing else, that I didn't miss anything. There's always a chance I missed something. We'll take the money, though. Getting any amount of money early game is always helpful. Alright, well, let's go and revive all these guys. Go get some new digs done. Hopefully I didn't get legs. That's my secondary fossil, because if I did, then that would be kind of bad. Okay, I didn't get... Well, yeah. Can't confirm that something here is missing. I can also confirm the secondary thing I got was not legs, so that's good. Use the drill on confirm that this is V-Raptor's body. Here we go. That is freaking that one done. 100 points. You can see it there. The Raptor's body. Don't have that one. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. Blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. Ah, there's the Raptor's head right there. Perfect. There we go. Alright, V-Raptor. Got him. Lovely. You love to see it. Right. Okay, because I actually kind of lied. I'm looking at how long I've been recording for. I'm probably not going to finish. I'm probably probably going to do all this, and then I'm probably going to call it. There we go. All right. Alright, so I should probably explain the rules of this while I'm cleaning this. So pretty much my only rule here is that unless I'm forced into using a Vivosaur that is not large, or not small, not large, that isn't small, I'm only using small Vivosaurs for everything. I'm not going to put any level cap restrictions on myself because, like, that just feels like a needlessly harsh punishment to me. I know there's a Spinax's body, so we had it missing from somewhere else's frickin' Goyle's head, I think. Huh? Hang on, one sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go do something. Alright, go. Cleaning's gonna resume now. Alright, there we go. Cleaning done. Alright. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Well, not for the video, for the cleaning. And I will come back once I get Goyle's head. Alright, we're back. It didn't actually take me that long. I thought it would take me a lot longer than it actually did. So I managed to find 2 of them. I'll go ahead and clean the newer one. Because, you know, maybe there's a chance it's a rare red bone fossil. It's not. Oh well. Alright, there we go. There's Goyle. Now I have everything from Greenhorn Plains except for Tarbo. I'm not getting Tarbo. Don't ask me to get Tarbo, I'm not going to. Plus, it's not. Plus, Tarbo is a large size Vivosaur. It wouldn't be viable. It wouldn't be, you know, eligible for this challenge anyway. And I also got another Goyle body that I'm also going to try and clean again. I'm going to try and get a better clean on this. You know, one thing I really like about Fossil Fighters is that the game doesn't really try and take itself too seriously. Like, it's like one of those games where it's like, okay, what's happening is stupid, but we're getting away with it by acknowledging it's stupid kind of thing, you know? Not many games do that nowadays. They take the funniest ideas and try and take themselves too seriously. Alright, there we go. Now, there we go. 100 points. That is much better now. Goyle is so good early game. Like, you get big attack buffs this early? That's good. Okay, so now I have everything. So now we can progress the story. Alright, after I do this. Alright, now I have myself a full team. Remove Spinax here. Get V-Raptor. And then we get Goyle. We're actually going to take it. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not going to put V-Raptor up front because Sean actually has the higher attack. And I'm actually going to change the name. It's small. Alright, now let's go ahead and save. I'd like to travel to? I would like to travel back to Greenhorn Plains, please. I'm going to get rid of all this junk in here. I don't need it. At least not right now. This whole time I was not recording. I don't know why I thought I was still recording. I thought I was recording. Well, since that happened, I'm gonna actually go back and, oh man. Alright, I just had to sit down and do some serious thinking. I already got this far. You can just fill in the blanks for what happened throughout the battle. save. And that will do it for this episode of Fossil Fighters Small Vivosaurs Only. Thank you guys so much for watching, and when we come back, next episode, we'll open up with Chapter 2's Dig-a-Dig Village. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. You know, I've been wanting to do a video on the Fossil Fighters series, on Fossil Fighters, for a long time, but I never found a way to, a good way to do it other than just, do a revisitation of Fossil Fighters or just make it a challenge run. I didn't know. But now, I have a way to do so. I can do so in the form of challenge runs. I'll do a challenge run, and then in the future, I'll just do a normal revisitation of this game. Because this is one of my favorite games, period. I grew up with this game, and I love it so much. Even as an adult, I still love it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, you can subscribe if you want to, or don't, not forcing you to. Leave a comment if you want, drop a like if you also, enjoyed. And, as always, I'll see you all in the next one. So, later on. Peace!